But Grant, man, I've been told not to offer people figures. Yes, in the write-up, in the presentation of numbers so that you can get to the close, you want to give people figures. It's a mistake not to, right? Look, if it was the last breath of air you had, would you write them up? Sure you would. Why? You have nothing to lose. Grant, if it was the last breath of air, I wouldn't be worried about a write-up. But you know what I mean, okay? Mistake. You overqualify people's financial ability. You believe they can't buy. Some of you are able to do this before they even get to you. Some of you are able to do it because the way people dress or the way they drive up in the vehicle or what they say. You have this mental ability, or in your case, disability, to tell people's financial ability. Okay? Look, you're always wrong. You know that. Write them up. Go for it. Mistake. You wait on ideal situations. Look, if you only sell the ideal situations, you will never be more than just an average salesperson. You cannot make dreams come true waiting for perfect scenarios. You have to be willing to push into the marketplace, sell over obstacles, sell over problems, and make things happen. Mistake. You require that the customer commit to you or to the product first. I'll never forget a friend of mine, I told him to have his wife call me because I wanted to look at listing my home. She calls me. They're my friend. She says, Grant, if I come over there, are you going to give me the listing? And I thought to myself, oh, she doesn't want to drive over here for a listing on a house? Man, it just turned me off so much. See, she was requiring that I commit before she serviced me. Big mistake, okay? Next mistake, you're worried about your closing ratio. Hey, nobody cares but you. I closed 78%. You're still broke, okay? The purpose is to get you selling more and to make more money. Would you agree? Mistake, you're not willing to invest time. I don't want to spend all this time with these people if they're not going to buy. So what are you going to do? You're going to spend time with yourself? Okay? Come on, man. There can't be a bigger waste of time. I'm going to hang out with myself and do nothing. I'll sit out here and smoke another cigarette. Look, what are you wasting? Invest time. You know, rich people, they buy time. They use time. They use every moment to be in front of someone that can help them with their cause. Big mistake. Avoid rejection. I don't want rejection. Hey, planet Earth will be difficult for the next 50 years, okay? Rejection and selling, they have nothing to do with one another. Rejection is part of the human condition. It is part of being a Homo sapien, okay? I don't care about rejection. I want more of it, okay? I need bigger people with bigger wallets rejecting me. I need to be in situations where they're saying, no, that won't work, that won't work, that won't work. Okay, great. So I fixed this, this, and this. What do you think? Well, if you can fix all that, I'm in. I turn rejection into my friend. Okay? Mistake. You avoid the negotiation stage. Many salespeople detest the negotiation. The only reason you detest it, the only reason you have disdain or dislike for it is because you don't know it. We're going to spend a lot of time and provide you a lot of quick negotiating strategies, okay, to put you in a position where you don't want to avoid it. You want to actually embrace it, okay? Mistake. You fear the customer shopping with your proposal. This is a huge problem. Well, you know, a real estate agent told me once, I want a commitment from you that I'm your agent. I'm like, look, I'm not going to give you that, okay? You're going to earn that from me, okay? Quit worrying about the competition. Why are you worried? Why do you even bring it up? You know, you're in front of me right now. I had this girlfriend once. She was always worried, you got to commit to me, you got to commit to me. I'm like, look, I'm with you right now. I'm with you. Why do you keep talking about what I got to do? See, do you understand what I'm saying here? You're in fear, and your fears come true. Would you agree? I'm worried they're going to shop me. Then they're going to shop you because you're not going to close them. Okay? Mistake. You have a bad attitude. Look, if you've got a bad attitude, who wants to spend time with you? Mistake. The customer convinced you that you can't sell them, and you bought it. So they closed you. You didn't close them. Mistake. The words and phrases you're using are poor. You need to get your words and phrases down here perfectly, and we'll go over that. Mistake, you're unable to solve problems. Problems hit you, and you're like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do, and you bail. Look, problems are good. Remember that? Problems are opportunities. People that have problems solved pay, right? Rich people solve problems. Poor people resist them and don't want them. And another mistake is you use excuses that we just went over not to write people up. Look, you need to know these mistakes, okay? You want to know mistakes. As a new salesperson, When I got in sales, I'm like, hey, what are the mistakes you're making? Right? When I got into a business where we developed a piece of technology, tell me about the mistakes. When I started buying real estate, hey, what mistakes? Why? I'm trying to avoid the potholes. I want to look at the caution lights. I want to know, hey, when am I going off track here? You need to know the mistakes. So if you need to play this again, do it now, okay? But you can always review it to avoid mistakes so that you can increase your write-ups, the Mac Daddy steps, and you can increase your closing ratio.